Hi everybody, and welcome to a little video to show you how to use our Troop 620 website. The address you want to type into your browser is scoutlander.com, and when you go there you'll head to a member login page. You're going to want to type your email address here, and what you'll click on is forgot password, and if you do that we will send you a password if you can't remember yours, or if you're a new user it will generate a password for you. You'll take that password and you'll type it here, and then you can log into our page. You may want to remember it. Now it says that I'm logged into Scoutlander. It says select your site below. The only one I have is Boy Scout Troop 620, University Heights, Ohio, so I click on that. And this will take me to our private Scoutlander page. Again, you can only get into this page by password. You can access the public site. Here's the public site. I'll show you that quickly. If you were to Google, for example, Boy Scout Troop 620, I'm sure it would take you to this page. But in the private site, you have the welcome screen where we just were. And the link you're probably going to click on the most often is number 3 here, the event calendar. So let me click on that. Especially this time of year in the summer when the meetings don't happen as often, sometimes it's hard to keep track of what's going on when, and that's what Scoutlander is designed to help us do. There's a lot of things going on this summer. You'll notice this is the month of June. We have an Appalachian adventure trip coming up next week, followed by whitewater rafting. There's a meeting this Thursday to pull equipment, or there was last night to pull equipment for that. There's a planning meeting on Monday for Gettysburg. There's a meeting coming up Thursday for the Rimrock Morrison backpack trip being planned. They would pull equipment for that. But I want to move to July. Our troops event that gets the most participation every year is summer camp out at Beaumont. This year it's being held from the 10th to the 16th, and you notice that we're having a Thursday night meeting to pull equipment for that on the 7th, and to return equipment then on the 21st. But if you click on one of these events, summer camp for instance, I can kind of show you around. There's a lot of information here, and so it will tell me the start and end times. Notice Sunday, July 10th at 1:00 p.m. is when we're supposed to arrive. The end time is July 16th. I don't have a time per se. What do I wear? And what I've done here in the message, anytime that Mr. Mosden sends out an email, I try to capture the important information and leave it here on the event that he's talking about. The event fees are listed, $250. The other thing is we have attachments, so if you need your medical forms, they're going to be here. If you wanted to look at some of the information pages, you may recall there was a lot of information that came out about summer camp. So I took those 10 pages and put them into one link, and these are things that you would want to read, well, before summer camp happens. And so if I just take a quick peek at those, I downloaded those. Here is the schedule of different events. Here's merit badge requirement information and costs. So all that information that Ed sent is in one place, again, by clicking on the event on the calendar. Down here we could see scouts that are or are not coming. There's, ways to keep track of RSVP. We're not doing that yet, but you can see we have 9 scouts. I think it's up to 10. I'll have to update that. So these are the kinds of things you can get from the event calendar. If you're looking to contact a particular adult or particular scout, you can do that here. Maybe one last thing to say for new scouts. I have the scouts loaded, but I do not have email addresses for everybody yet. Some of the scouts are young still and may not have an email address. But if you'd like them to be able to log on, you send me an email address and they can again use the forgot password feature to become a part of the system. Thanks, and I hope this helps you as you plan your summer.